Hello, I just wanted to make a quick video about the new Nick Cave and Warren Ellis album. Whoops. uh, Carnage came out on Friday. Today is Monday, so it's very fresh. It came out 3 or 4 days ago, and I hadn't planned to make such a video, but I was kind of blown away by the album. It's really impressed me. I think, it's hard to tell after only 3 days and like five run-throughs, but I think probably this will be one of my top five ever Nick Cave albums, and I didn't expect it since it's Nick Cave and Warren Ellis. Warren Ellis, of course, is a musical confidant of Nick Cave for many decades now, part of his band, the Bad Seeds, also in Grinderman, the side project, and they both, as a duo, work together on various soundtracks. So it's not like they they don't know each other. They know each other very good, but it's the first time they made a proper studio album, built Nick Cave and Warren Ellis, and I didn't expect and much of it because I thought it's maybe just like a side project, maybe an experimental album, more like a soundtrack kind of um, thing. But I was wrong. It's a proper Nick Cave album. It's like a Bad Seeds album with full instrumentation, strings, synthes, bass, drums, piano, guitars. It's all there, and it includes some of his finest songs, I would say. Some of his best melodies, some of his, best lyrics also. It's hard for me to tell you, a track by track, since the album is so new that, I would confuse the songs. But, there are some lyrics that I remembered, like, there's a lyric about a 200-gram octopus, so probably the best song next to Octopus's Garden about octopuses is on that album. There's also the great line, "What doesn't kill you just makes you crazier." Um, great lyrical lines, very poetic lyrics. And the songs, it has only 8 songs, which is good, so there are no fillers. And from the first song, "Hand of God," which is in my opinion one of his best album openers ever, you're really into a very haunting and melodramatic kind of album that flows together perfectly. Really an album. You know, to be honest, I would say, but this might change because as I said, it's only 3 days out. But at the moment, I would say this is probably my favorite album of the 2020s, of this decade so far. Maybe maybe my favorite album from the past 5 years. I would even say, it's not my favorite Nick Cave album yet. Who knows what will happen? But my favorite Nick Cave album always was, and maybe always will be, "No More Shall We Part." But this album is, if you like "No More Shall We Part," you will like this album. A song like "Albuquerque," which opens side 2 of Carnage, reminds me in a good way of a song like "Love Letter," which is one of my favorite ballads by Nick Cave. But it's not just, it's not just a ballad album. It's not like Boatman's Call. It's very, it rocks. It has very experimental sounds as well. Everything you can like about a Nick Cave album, this album contains it. And I haven't planned to do this video. As I said, it's very spontaneous, but I just had to tell you that if you like Nick Cave, if you remotely like Nick Cave, you should immediately get out and buy this record. It's a great album, and it's always cool, after all those years as a music fan, when something new comes out and you didn't expect it, that it touches you that much immediately. It's really a great album, and yeah, for now this is all I had to say about it. Yeah, just check it out. Thank you for watching.